Well, hello, 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 everyone. Welcome, welcome. Guess what? We are live. I feel like, I don't know, out of body experience. It has been a while, so I feel totally like, I don't know, out of sorts because it has been, yeah, it's been a bit, right?
Hello.
So, hello and welcome. Hey, Andre.
Hi.
I know it's kind of impromptu. I did not share it out. I didn't even think about it. I was sitting there talking with the girls, and I was going to get started on putting my slate together. And then I realized, well, I could go live and we could put it together
Hi, Lisa.
together. Hey, Lisa. Um, because some of you had you already have your sleighs. Some of you might already put them together, I'm sure. But if you have not, I figure I would put mine together and give you some tips while I'm at it. Okay, and then we can craft along together because that's always more fun than me doing it by ourselves, right?
Hi, Dawn.
Hello, aloha.
She says nice to see you live.
I know, right? So what do we have here? Well, this is the beautiful clear scraps sleigh. We have this available in our online store, spectrumartcreations.com, for those of you who are interested in purchasing your own. It is a really nice, big size sleigh. Like, it's no joke, it's not a little thing. And here's the cool thing about it, it's really easy to assemble, comes with everything you need, and then some because you have choices. Hello, Deborah. Hi, Angel. Hi, Lisa.
KK's here.
So, hey, KK, I didn't even see you. There you are. So,
Hi.
just got done. Oh, did you? Oh, I'll have to go back and
Lisa's here.
rewatch.
Lisa Ellen's here.
Yes, hi, Lisa.
Nice to see you.
Two Lisas, double the fun. So, to kind of go back to what I was saying, you have a choice. You can either use this as a, like Angel was saying, a card holder. You could put fruit in here and give it away as a gift. You could use it year after year under the Christmas tree to put those smaller gifts, maybe. Like if you have little jewelry boxes and stuff that tend to get lost, sometimes. Madison, I'm going to ask you.
Sorry.
Thank you, honey. This is a perfect, you know, place to put those. So again, you can use these year after year. Hey, Tammy.
Hi.
So
Hello.
the other choice is it comes and it's meant to be a Rolodex holder. So I don't know if you guys were able to see the photo that I posted um, for the thumbnail, but it shows this as a beautiful Dex card holder. And in that case, you have the ability to then add your Rolodex cards, your recipes, whatever it is that you want to add. So let's put it together. Let's just jump right in. I don't want to take too much of your time. And then we'll see where we go because I have some paper lines too that I'm thinking about using. Now, my first thought was to, and I'm probably going to do a second one, I'll be honest with you. This one I'm probably going to do as a gift, so it's going to be a really quick project. The next one, though, I plan to do as something that I plan to keep, and that one I'm going to do a little bit more elaborate. I'm going to do some crackle. I'm going to be doing some molds on it, so making it very dimensional. So it's going to be a very mixed media piece. That's going to be my next one. This one today, we're going to do zip zip, kind of simple. We're of course going to do a lot of fun stuff to it, but we're not going to get into
Hi,
the need
Julia.
of needing a whole bunch of molds and mixed media elements and um, mediums. Okay. Hey, Julia. So, first tip I'm going to give you, which I learned very, very early on, they have done such a good job on these that they pretty much fit very snug. When I added the extra paint on here, I kind of gave myself a hard time in putting it together. It's not horrible, by the way, but it's not needed also. Putting extra paint here is just a waste of time. The the kit comes in its raw format, so you can see it's just the wood. I did give it one quick coat of Allegro, Stamperia Allegro paint. And so that was just kind of to get a base, but is it needed? Not really. And we could have done it once it was put together. It might have even been easier, to be honest with you, because some of these things we're not even going to see. Now, my first thought was to paint it, just use paint. the one that I saw from Clear Scraps, which inspired me, I wanted to kind of replicate is, well, where is it? Oh, it's on my computer, isn't it? I used it as the photo for the
CK's here.
thumbnail. Hey, CK. Let me see if I can share this screen. One second. Let me peck around again. You know, you go away for just a few days or a week or two, and you come back and you have no idea. At least I feel that way. I don't know what I'm doing. So hang on. Let me peck my way around these tabs and see if I can show you. Yeah, here we go. So this is the sleigh that that they had as a demo, right? Absolutely. Oh, full screen, Maddie. Absolutely beautiful, as you can see. Let me try and zoom in some, see if that helps. Oh no, it doesn't. What if I move it around? Some. Nope. Let me minimize. All right, there we go. That's the best I'm going to be able to do for you guys. So, as you can see, they painted the top half. Then they added a ribbon here down the center. And then the bottom is paper. And it's probably not even scrapbooking paper. It just looks like straight up music. Okay. And then the bottom, they went ahead and used a stain or some kind of paint because I can see some of the brown got here on the bottom, which is kind of cool. It's almost like it's a little rusty or, dirty from, the dirt like in the snow. And you got some splatters here. Very cool. And then they use this to hide the what do you want to call them? The little pieces where they connect, the connector holes, which is very clever. But here you can see that they've added the Rolodex cards and stuff to it, right? So that's one option. Okay. Now we kind of have an idea that that was the where I was going to go first. So that's why I had painted this like that off-white, like a really pretty um, off-white color. And then I was just going to kind of do the same thing they did. But then I thought, maybe not, right? So I have some paper lines that I want us to look at. And I'm thinking, how awesome would these be? So I was sitting here hoarding my 2 blue fern lines. Actually, all 3 of these are retired. So I was hoarding all 3. I'm not going to lie. Let's keep it real. And Abril, with her wisdom, reminded me. She said, Maddie, if you die tomorrow, who's going to use that paper? And I thought, see, I'm always telling people stop hoarding. Why am I doing it? She's absolutely right. We don't take it with us, so use it. So if you haven't seen this one, and no, I don't think this one's available. Maybe you can look in our store. It's called Yuletide, but it is a retired line. So I was looking at these papers and thinking, ooh la la, look at that. And we can get both pieces. I'm pretty sure we can get.
For an angel set.
I know, right? I think, yeah. Look, we can get. I think both sides out of one. So that means we would need one paper for the outside, another
Jenny's
paper.
Here.
Hey, Jenny, another one for the inside, and then some of these other pieces.
How are you, Jenny?
So that's one choice. I also thought, okay, if we don't want to do paper, we can also do rice paper. And then of course we can do like they did, half and half. So anywho, just ideas. And then some of these will not work. So anything with an image is not going to work because the images are going to be too big. And we cannot use an 8x8 because the 8x8 will not reach.
Too, Angel says.
Napkins, correct. Yeah, anything to decoupage. Agreed. So again, you just kind of look through your stuff and, kind of, oh, that's kind of pretty, isn't it? But see, if we try this one, it won't work unless we bridge it somewhere in the middle. So we can keep this, or we can cut this out and then adhere it. There's another choice. Oh, we could do that. Again. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry. Okay, back. Look at this piece. Isn't that gorgeous? So again, so many different options. So this is one line that I'm in love with. Oh my God. But I was saving this for a journal because I really do want to do like, see this line? Oh, look at this. Year after year after year. Oh, that's kind of cool. What if we fussy cut that and put a sleigh in a sleigh? I don't know. That's an idea. Oh, look at this side. Again, I'm sure we all have amazing collections. Lordy knows that if you shop from our stores and you shop with us, I know you guys have amazing, amazing collections because let's face it, we carry some of the best collections from around the world, right? If not the best, I would say. Look, we can even use that. Again, we're only needing this piece right here. We don't need this full thing because this thing I'm not going to be, obviously, I'm focusing on this. It's pretty cool, isn't it? All right, so that's another option. I like that. This one, I mean, it's gorgeous, but if I looked at it, I wouldn't say necessarily, oh, Christmas. So I'm trying to find something very Christmassy. Oh, look how pretty. We can hang those off of there. And that, oh my goodness, wouldn't that be gorgeous? Compliments of the season. Look at that. Maybe the birds. So many cool options. Okay, so you guys are going to have to help me. Oh, I love this. Oh, this for the inside. Look, for the bottom piece. Wouldn't that be cool for this piece right here? I love that. Speaking of flames. Okay, I'm not going to use this one because I want my journaling card. So that's not an option. Although that is gorgeous.
What different collection is that?
This one is Yuletide. Okay. Now, I have another retired one. This one is Mistletoe and Holly. So again, also from Blue Fern. Similar, but not the same. So let's take a look at this one. Again, this one's Mistletoe and Holly. Again, I wouldn't use this page because I really want to keep all those elements for something. See, I don't even have to break out lace. It's already there. Oh, golly. That's beautiful. Oh, look at this. And it says Christmas on it. We couldn't get that on there, could we? Yeah, we could. Yeah, we could if we do it this way. So if we go this way, the Christmas will be about here, which is perfect. And then the other side could be, somewhere on here. That's kind of cool, huh? Love that Christmas. Yeah, that's okay. I hope you guys are looking because I'm going to ask you to help me in about 2 seconds. Ooh, look at this. Look at that, guys. Okay, how awesome is this? Oh, and we even have one for this side. Would we be able to do the whole Christmas? It's kind of hard when you can't see through. I don't think that's going to work. Nope. I mean, as we'd be able to see antlers, it would be like up to here, which is not a bad thing, right? Yeah, this is from Blue Fern as well. Both of the ones I've shown you so far are Blue Fern. But hang on, because I still have a third choice. 1 second, guys. Play with me. All right, if we did this. God, that is so nice. 1873. I love everything on this page. Everything. All of it. Yeah, I'm okay with just seeing antlers and stuff like that. I wish I could get that 1873 in there. I can't. Okay. And then the other side, we could do, I don't know, anything. We could go anywhere with it. Okay, so that's another possibility. See how the hardest choices for me. I know, if you watch my videos, you guys are always probably like, dear Lord, pick one, Maddie. The hardest, definitely hands down. The hardest thing for me to do is pick paper because I love every single sheet. And I want to do now like 12 of these sleighs because I could do one with each page. Oh, that's pretty. We'd end up with the December right on there and the, oh no, we wouldn't. You'd be missing this piece. No, we still would. We would end up with, yeah, the December on it. And that's very Christmassy, don't you think? With the green and the holly. And then the other side, well, it wouldn't be, but that's okay. We don't have to have December on both sides. That one's really pretty. Don't let me forget this one. You like the lace on this one? Or on which one? Sorry, there's delay, so. Oh, look at Christmas cookies. Oh my goodness. We can have a Christmas cookie recipe on it. All right, let's keep going. I'm never going to finish. See, this is why it takes me, it's not that the process takes long. It takes me long because this is what I do. I torture myself looking at paper. No, I like the other ones better. Look at that. Oh my goodness gracious. Will you look at this paper? Okay, that's tough, guys. Oh, she's got her puppy and she's looking at the Christmas tree. Oh, wow. See? You see? It's not me. It's not my fault. It's not me. All right. Okay, that was choice number 2. Ready for choice number 3? And now you'll see why I wanted to go live because I can't make up my mind. Okay? You choose the one. Okay, try to remember what was on the page. Now, believe it or not, I did not have this in my stash. Don't ask me why. It's pink. Hello. This is called Pink Christmas by Stamperia. It's another retired line. And look at this beauty. And the reason why I think this one would be amazing is because we do have all of these. You see that? Like we can use all of these to decorate the sides. Don't forget that, we're going to have these here. Now, if we're just going to cover it all with paper, outstanding. But if we're not going to cover it all with paper, we're going to need to, hide this somehow. So we're going to need to put a decoration or some lace or something. Oh, but to make some ornaments with those. Oh, look how pretty. Look at this side. See? See what I mean? Oh, how perfect. Slide. Okay, this one's calling for a journal. It's got envelopes and everything. Look, these are like ready-made pockets and flips and labels for page toppers. Okay, this one I might have to save for a journal. I mean, we could still use a couple of pages. Lord knows we have enough. Yeah, no, this one I'm saving for a journal. Look, I've even got tags in here. Oh my goodness, look how adorable. Right, journal. Yeah, I agree. Although the ephemera is great. Well, it's not to say we can't borrow from this collection. Like we can hang the ice skate, this will totally match that other line. We can even, the Christmas tree's too big, but we could do like the Christmas candle. We can do the skates, we could borrow and match. Okay, so let's do this. So now the question remains, because I have no plan. You know that, right? I never have a plan. To use the paper and use our paper trimmer, maybe a nail file. Some of these areas are going to be a little tricky, okay? So I can see where they kind of went with a straight piece right here. That might be really smart because trying to get into all of this, guys, we're going to have to really go to town with our craft knife, right? This we're not worried about because we're going to paint. By the way, if you missed part 1, mine was slightly cracked right here. And again, just some extra Forte glue. And then I just painted, and that's enough. That was sufficient. Now, if you feel like, well, I still want it to be stronger, you can just take a little piece of rice paper or sari silk and just go ahead and put it on there. I'd probably use a piece of rice paper. We sell the blank rice paper, and I would just use that to reinforce it. Okay, but it really wasn't needed. Okay, so what shall we do? Shall we do just the paper on the bottom like they did to make it simple? Or shall we attempt? No, I think we're just going to do the bottom because I really don't want to be messing with this like live. And the reason why I say that, if I was by myself, I'll put my head right over it, but I will have 2 choices if I'm live. I can either bring it closer to me, which you won't be able to see anything, so I can see what I'm doing, or B, I'll have to put my head literally in front of you guys, and nobody wants to see my hair for the next half hour. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. All right, so now the top. Let's pick a bottom. What did we decide on, guys? Did we decide? What are we doing? That's why I need your help. So don't go shy on me now. Which one are we doing? There was one with the wood that I want for the inside. I know that for a fact. It's not this one. This one, right? Was this it? Oh, good, Lisa. I'm glad. It's fun. And these are, okay, look at this. That is super cool for the inside, right? For the planks of wood. So that's a possibility. And then, was there another one? Not from this collection. Let's keep that here. Let's look for this one. All right, everyone help me. I think that was the only one with the wood. Okay, so this is going to be this. And then, of course, if we want, we can use the remaining pieces to even do some of this or even some of the inside, or we could just paint the inside. I think all they did was paint theirs. Yes, so we can paint the inside if we want. Okay, so I'm going to set this off to the side. That's that. Now, oh, and yeah, we could use it for this and the bottom and the back. Yeah, that's fine. All 3 of those will go there. For these 2, guys, okay, here's where I need you. I'm going to go and number them. Here we go. Again, you're just picturing this, I'm sorry, this bottom half strip right here. Let me look at the photo again. Yes, they went right below this bend. So to hide all these 4. So right here is what you're picturing, which is what, like a 1.5 inch strip. So we're not going for the whole thing. We're going for a, honestly, this would also be metal, right? Yes. So let's do 1 3/4. That's what we're going to cut. 1 3/4. 1 3/4. Okay. Oh, thanks, Rochelle. Is it Rochelle or Rachel? Let me know, because we have people pronounce them both ways. Okay, and welcome, by the way.
Hello.
All right, so you're just imagining a small strip. That's all you're imagining. So here's choice 1. Keep that one in mind. Not this one. Could be 2. Again, you're just imagining this bottom strip down here.
The second.
So Rachel, got it.
Hi, this is Britt.
Hey, Chica. See, you were such a good influence. I was telling everyone that it was thanks to you that you reminded me, why are you hoarding it? Use it. We could go in this direction. Wouldn't that be pretty for the
They give you
bottom?
hearts. They just give you hearts.
Oh, thank you. This would be really pretty for the bottom, guys. Look at this. That's going to be 3. See, you can break out your paper into a different orientation completely. This is a little plain. I mean, it's gorgeous, but for what we're trying to achieve, we could, no. Let me see. I'm trying to imagine. No, I think I'm going to skip this one. I want something more distinct. Ooh, birdie?
Yeah. John says, yeah, nice for the trim.
Right? I agree. This could also be nice because it's got some stuff up here. So that would be 4. Again, you're imagining just a little strip like this. 4. Nope. Yeah, that would be kind of cool, this piece right here. 5. And we can even get the other side from this side. So that could be 5. That will have like burlap. That's kind of cool. 5. Okay, so from this collection, those were your choices. 1, we're going to cut strips like this. Okay. 2 goes untied.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Again, we can turn it any which way we want. If we want more of this, oopsie, more of this black and white, or more of that gorgeous, yeah, damask, or maybe more of the red. So that's 2. 3. I think 4 is kind of plain. I'm going to rule out 4 here, and this will be 4. Okay, so out of those, which one will you choose? Would you choose 1, 2, 3, 4, 4? Vote now. Tell me a number so I can at least narrow some of this down from this collection, and then maybe we'll look at the other one. All right. Rachel says 3. Ooh, 2 3s right off the bat. Okay. I like it. That is pretty, isn't it?
Nathan says number 3.
I know I got 2 3s. Julia says 1. Okay. Got it.
John says 1.
Dawn says 1. This one's also got the red. We could go in any direction. Okay. Oh, no, Donnie, change your mind. 3. All right, so I got 3 3s and 1 1. There are over 20 of you watching right now. Jump in. Don't be shy. You can vote. I want to hear your opinions because it really helps me. So I don't think anyone's feeling 2. I'm going to pull 2 unless, well, I'll give it a few more seconds for lag. And then we'll move on. Okay, so 3 by hand. Okay, hands down. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 it is from this pad. Now let's look and see if there's anything else on this other one. And by the way, that does match very well with this. So that was a good choice. Not that it'll all match, because you know what? It'll coordinate perfect, because, you know, that's what they're meant to do when they create these beautiful collections. Oh, there's an interesting one. Look at that. It looks like a stitched. So that could be 1. That's very similar. Oh, the recipes. Again, we'll only be getting a small strip. It's an option. Let's leave it. 2. Now the calendar won't work anymore because we still could. It's got a lot of lace. So I'll bring them up in a second. Hang on. Let me just kind of narrow them down. Ooh, that's pretty. Would that work? That would work. That's an option. That's an option. Okay, so here. Next collection. Ready? So from this collection, here are your choices. Again, imagine the strip down here. So 1, 2, 3, right? Something like that. 3. This one and that one look too much alike, so I'm going to take it out of the race. And 4, something like that. Okay, so from these, what do you think? Again, 1, 2, 3, or 4. Okay, I see 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 3, 4, 3. Okay, so we're kind of going between these right here, right? Okay, so let me remove these out of the way. And we've got it narrowed down to these 3 now. Wow, yeah, see? Out of 3 collections, you guys are amazing. I couldn't have done this. Okay, I think I'm going to eliminate this one, guys. I'm so sorry. Well, see, that's pretty too. Okay, that is kind of gorgeous, isn't it? Okay. Can I narrow it down for us?
Mhm.
Well, these 2 are kind of alike. So, wait, hang on. What if we go this way? God, that is kind of gorgeous. Oh, golly, people. Look at that. Oh. And then where does it end? Right about here. Okay, I can't. I can't. You guys decide. 1. Okay, here we go. I'm going to put in, I don't know, ... to start it up again. And here we go. You guys vote. 1, 2, or 3. That's it. I'm out. You guys are in control. Because if you guys don't take the wheel, I'm going to be here all night. You guys are in full control of this crafting sleigh. Let's go. 3, 1, 3, 3, 3. All right, 4, 3 so far. Okay, 2 for 1. It's coming up. Another 1. Okay. Hey, Wendy. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay,
Bye.
these are almost tied. 3. Okay, Andre just bumped up 3 again. All right. I'm going to remove 2. I'm just going to take it out. It's out of the equation. We're down to 1 and 3. That's it. 1, 3. 1, 3. Ignore 2. There is no more 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my God, they're so close. All right, I'll show them again for those of you who are still kind of on the fence. That would be like one side. And this would be the other side, the other choice. So this is 1, and that is 3. What do you think? 1 or 3? Hey, Joe Ray. Hey, Jenny.
Hi.
Okay, Jenny's also voted. Okay, let's see.
Hello.
Let's count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I think, Andre, you can't vote again, cheater, pumpkin eater. I think 3 took it by a landslide. So here's going to be our side. Now that's going to be one side. I guess this could be the other. Is that bird going to be in our way? Well, if the bird's in our way, we can always mask it with something. So I'm not worried. All right, let's get started. Let's do this, folks. Oh. We have to decide what we want to do at the top. You know what? Let's cut our paper first. And then we can play with our colors. We might want to keep it that color. Yay, I got my new blades in. By the way, these are now in the store. If you guys missed it, we were talking about it on Saturday. This is the Works station. And we just got the replacement blades for it because, yes, I went through my blade already. So now we have replacement blades. In order to put them on here, you're simply going to lift. You're going to find that little groovy. Where is it? Where's my little cutting groovy thing? Come on, I did it with the other one. Let's go. There we go. So it just slides right in from the side. And I'm going to cut. We had said that it was going to be about 1.5 inches, but you know what? Just to be cautious, I'm going to cut 2.25 just so we have extra, okay? We're going to go actually first. We're going to cut the bottom strip off first so it's not in our way. Okay. And then I'm going to do 2.25 just so we have extra just in case we should decide. You know what? Actually, I'm going to do 2.5.
Hey, Wendy.
Hey, Wendy. I did say hi to Wendy.
Hi again.
Okay, let's make sure. Maybe I cut it wrong. No, I didn't. I cut it right. So there, okay? So that'll give us an idea of the colors that we have to play with. And again, this could be the other side. So if we wanted, we can move the flowers to this side too. We have options, right? So that gives us a better look as to what colors we're playing with. And then this side, we're going to do, actually, look at this side with the music notes. Oh, that is kind of pretty. Will it be wide enough?
Hi, Phil. Say Phil.
Hey, Phil, how are you? 2.5 on this side too. Because we can still get the red, the pop of red in there with the flowers. You get some music notes and even some of that blue. That would be gorgeous too, huh? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So here's why I wanted to do this. Number one, I've saved my little bird now. If we want to add flowers, we can still come in and fussy cut and still save the bird. So we can layer up, you know, at any time. But the reason why I did that was to give you guys or show you guys actually a more accurate picture as to what it is that we want to add on here, right? So by looking at this now, this gives us a really good idea of the colors that we're playing with. I think that this white is a little too pristine, even though I did scuff it a lot, by the way, when I was just playing with it. I think that it needs to be grunged up some to go with these more vintage colors. So I am thinking that maybe, see this golden cream color right here? I'm thinking we can aim for something like that. It's still neutral. It's still neutral. But I think it's a little bit more, it'll flow better, right? Of course, we could go with something as bold as this blue. We could try to home in some of that green. But I'm thinking since this is a gift for somebody and I do not know what their decor is, I think I'm going to go a little bit more neutral. Yeah, we could add crackle. I agree, KK. Okay, speaking my language, you know it. Then for these, the sleigh goes this way. So I want my wooden planks to come this way. So I know, again, we have so many choices. We could even add a little bit of that blanket bit, the red on there, but I was really aiming for those wooden planks. So yeah, the next one we do, hey Brian, the next one we do The next lay I'm going to do, that's going to be a little different because I'm going to have some molds and stuff ready, and we're going to do a true mixed media piece on that one, okay? So this one's more like a paper, you know, we are going to probably do a little bit, you know, here and there with waxes and stuff like that, maybe some sprays, but honestly, the majority of this is just going to be focusing on the paper. The next one though, it's going to be a true mixed media piece. We're going to go.
How's everyone's week so far?
We're going to go deep on that next one. I'm just kind of roughly marking with a pencil so I can cut a rough piece. Wait, is that my line? That's good. I have a pencil marked. And you can see just how little paper we're using. We're not really using a lot, right? That will help us to cover that. Okay, and then we've got these two little pieces. Now this is a different direction. Remember, these are going to be standing up. So we got to be cognizant. If you're using something that's got orientation, just keep that in mind. These are what? More or less 5 inches. Let's see where 5 inches will take us here on this side. That'd be kind of cool to have a pine cone. Although this is really nice too, right? Look how nice that is, the North Pole. Oh yeah, I think we need that. This is what? 4. Let's go with 4. More or less. Look at that. We're gonna have a North Pole and a whatchamacallit. This will be the front. So I still don't have the inside done. Now for this one, we don't need a bottom, okay? Because unless you're gonna flip your sleigh upside down, no one's ever gonna see the bottom of this. From this strip, we can definitely pull this. Let's see, what do I want? This side? That's kind of pretty, right? With those flowers? Yeah, I think we can do that. That was what, 5 inches we said? Okay. So we're gonna pull that from there. We do need an inside, just like we do for this, okay? So now we can go back to the exact same piece, and believe it or not, look, from one page we can pull all of it, except for, again, remembering that orientation, right? So from here, that was 5 inches. We're going to come back this way. Now this and this is going to match up, see? Not so much that I care about necessarily the width of them or anything like that, but at least that they're in the right orientation. You don't want to cut this so it goes like this. Would it be the end of the world? Not really, but it's nicer if it can go in the right direction, right? I want to keep those berries because they're adorable. So I'm definitely going to be cutting this from that side at 4 inches. Golly, look at the other side. It's so pretty. Every which way you turn it, it's beautiful. I hope you guys got a hold got a hold of this line while we had it in stock. I don't know if we still have it in stock. We might. I don't know. Hey guys, am I going crazy or had I not cut the piece? Am I losing my mind? Didn't I cut the piece? Oh no, it was this one. No, I did. It was it this? Yes. I just didn't cut it to size. I see what I did. I'm like, am I losing my marbles, people? Did I not already cut this? Again, I got to work all this in my head. because we are just cutting as we go. 5. Was that the side? Yes. 5. Okay. So now I've got my front side. I've got my inside. I've got my bottom. And I'm telling you, it's easy to lose it when you're live. Seriously, it is. This one, no. What was our inside? This. This was one of our insides. And now we need something for the other side, and we can cut out of anything. We have enough leftovers that we can use any of these, or we can cut a whole new fresh piece like that, which I think is what I want to do, because I want to get that whole piece right there. Okay. And then cut it a little smaller. This one was 5. I don't know why I keep measuring. Like, I keep forgetting that it's 5. We should know by now it's 5 inches wide. Okay. I think that's it. Those are all the pieces. Oh, no. We're missing the inside, guys. Maddie, do you do crafting tools? What do you mean? Ask me again, Phil. Sorry, I'm not understanding. Okay, we know this is done. And if we want to label them, we could. You can, if you tend to get confused and lose your pieces, when I do classes, I do this a lot. I have you guys, for those of you who have taken classes from me before, you'll see me number stuff like this, right? Like this could be piece 1, this could be piece 2, and then I can number these accordingly. So for example, and this could be, let's see, this is going to be the inside. It goes this way. I'm thinking it out in my head. 1 second, guys. Anyway, it's just going to be 1, 2. I'll think about that later. So you can number them so that you don't forget. If this is piece 3, you can do that. And then right on here. Remember, we're not going to see any of this anyway. So on, so on, so on. In this case, I'm just going to kind of keep them like this off to the side. And now we need to do this. We have the outside, and then, oh, the inside, we said we were not going to do it. We were going to keep it white like the one they had in the picture. Yes. So that should be, we'll leave that.
Trimmers, he's asking.
Paper trimmers of stamping plate. No, like, do we have our own brand? We carry every paper trimmer possible, and we can carry anything out there. And the same thing for stamping plates. So for example, this piece right here, which is the Works, is all of it together. It's called the all-in-one, because you have your paper trimmer, you have all of your punches, like your circle, your corner rounders, your envelope makers, your tag makers. It also has a stamping platform that goes on here. So it's got the bow maker, and it's got all the tools attached. As you can see, they're all tucked away neatly here with all the instructions on how to do your envelopes, your banners, etc. But we carry them. Do we do our own brand of tools? No, we do not, Phil. Okay. So we're going to change the color now. Yeah. Now that we have a game plan and we have our color palette, now I need to find a paint that matches. So let me go look in my Stamperia pile of paints that are needing to be organized. And pick. Let's see. What do we have here? Oh, these two are the same. This is gold sand. All 3 of them are gold sand. Do you think I might use just a little too much gold sand? And it's kind of perfect. It's kind of perfect. Let me see if I have something else too. I use Let's see. Saffron is delicious. We could do a mix of the two if we wanted to kind of get more. But then again, there's corn, and corn is also pretty close to those golden tones, although we can give it golden tones differently. Ivory is probably my favorite, which is why it's so empty because I use ivory on everything. Gold sand and ivory. Actually, gold sand has a little bit more yellowish tone to it. Do you see that? And the old ivory. So I think we're going to go with gold sand. All right. If you're not familiar with Stamperia's Allegra paints, they are my favorite paints to use. I have a lot of other paints that I do love, don't get me wrong. Like I love my Dilutions, I love my Dina Wakley, no questions asked on those. But Allegro has such a great benefit that one coat and you're done. It doesn't take a whole lot, guys, to a lot of paint and a lot of wait time. I'm going to use my favorite Dina Wakley brush. And all we are concerned is the top. So we don't need to worry about any of this on the bottom and also the inside so that it matches, obviously. Yum. Look at that, huh? And then once we put it on here, we'll take a look and see. And I think that's going to be pretty perfect. Yeah, that's going to be really nice with those colors. And then, of course, we're going to do some other stuff. Like I said, we're probably going to bring in some, maybe some waxes or some spray. I'm thinking maybe some vintage wax. So we have like the cutest neighbors ever. They are so sweet. They are a really nice elderly couple, and they're so cute. They put together these goodie bags, you know, for the neighborhood party. And I was like, oh my gosh, that is just so sweet. So I said, you know what? We're going to do something custom for them. We're going to give them something that is
Yummy.
yeah, handmade by us, something that nobody else in the world will have. Because let's face it, even if you try to replicate something, it will never be the same, right? Handmade is exactly that. It's imperfect, it's custom, it's all those things that we love. So this is going to be for them, and I know they're going to love it because, you know, they can use it year after year to decorate. And then the next one, the one that I'm going to do that's really like a mixed media type of a piece, that one I'm going to keep because who knows? I might even make a steampunk. Like, I don't know. It'll be something.
Love the color.
Isn't it a yummy color? So
No, I
pretty.
mean,
It's
Rachel
like,
says.
it's not, you know, it's just that very neutral color that you can use as a base and then do so much with it. And you can see how, you know, just like when I did the white, I didn't have to prime it. We do have the Stamperia primer, which is like the best primer ever. I'm not kidding. That stuff is magic. But I didn't even have to prime it because their paints are so saturated that there's no need. Now, how many of you have gotten any holiday crafting done? And if you have, tell me, what have you made? A journal, cards, some tags, some gift bags or goodies maybe? Tell us what kind of cool stuff you've been making. Or, you know, in all honesty, say, are you kidding me? I haven't had a chance to breathe, much less craft.
Yes.
In which
Rachel
case, I'm
said
going to be
yes.
very sad.
Rachel says yes.
Yes. You're keeping the inside the solid color. Are you painting? No, we're going to change the color on the whole thing on the inside because the inside, we're not going to do any paper to it except for the bottom. Those bottom pieces and the sides we are, but not this.
Lisa said all kinds of stuff.
Like, tell us. See, I know because I follow you, but other people don't. So tell us. Explain, Lucy. Tell us.
Tags, cards, anything paper.
Ooh, oh, so you are a paper lover like us here. You're in a safe group, honey. Because we love papers.
Phil says I'm looking for Phil says I'm looking for an idea. Ideas. I'm thinking of electric paper trimmer.
Oh, tell us more. What do you mean, Phil? I'm looking for ideas. I'm thinking of an electric paper trimmer. Wait, are you going to invent one? Are you going to make one? Or are you talking about finding one to purchase? And what exactly is an electric paper trimmer?
Rachel says my husband tells me I'm a paper hoarder.
Yeah, we all are. Yeah, the girls in the chat can tell you and the guys that, yeah, we love our paper. Love everything else too. I mean, don't get me wrong. We love metal and
Hi,
lace
Kelly.
and trims. Hey, Kelly.
I'm writing a spirit, but I'm only moderating.
But oh my goodness, yes, do we love paper? I love paper. I've always, I didn't even realize that even as a teenager, as a kid, I love paper. It never clicked for me until now that as a child, I had mentioned to some of you, we used to exchange we had a collection of like really pretty papers and even scented ones and stuff like that. And, oh my goodness, if you had some cool paper, you would bring it into school and show it off. And then other people would say, oh, can I have some of it? And you'd swap for some of theirs and it would be glittery. And so I never realized that I had a love for paper until now when I look back and I think I used to collect stationery.
Lisa says journal, vintage, vignette tree card, vignette ball ornament, Christmas memory decks.
Vignette ball ornament. Ooh, I didn't see those. What else?
Christmas memory decks.
Yes. Ooh, wow, Phil, that would be amazing. I'm trying to think. That would be
cool.
Something. Yes. Huh. I don't think I've ever seen that done. So that would be cool. I can't think of any. And I mean, this is my industry. So I'm thinking, has anybody ever seen an electric paper trimmer? So would it have like a rotary blade? I am not very
Sure.
no, I'm not very technical like when it comes to electronics. So I don't know anything about electricity.
What else have you guys watched any Christmas movies lately?
No, I want to know who else is crafting.
Oh.
So what else have you made? It can't just be Lisa that's been crafting. I know the rest of you must have been crafting.
Mm-hmm.
So what is it? What have you made?
Tell us.
Or have you been cooking? A lot of people take this season
to cook.
To cook a lot. And you know what?
That's good.
Sometimes people forget it's called culinary art for a reason.
Really?
It is an art.
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, cooking is definitely an art. Some people are very talented at cooking. All right. I got to make sure. I'm trying to think. On the inside, we need the full thing, right? On the outside, we only need half. The sides, we need it all because all of this we're going to see, all of this we're going to see, all of this we're going to see. Now, if I don't want anything scuffed, I can seal it before I even continue. But you know what? I do want it scuffed because guess what? My plan.
Kelly said that I made Bob retirement explosion box for his hunky dory.
Did you? Oh my goodness. Was that awesome? When is he retired? Isn't he retired officially already? Kelly, didn't you say it was mid-December? Is it official?
Kiki says I've been putting all my Katie suit stuff together.
Nice. Katie Sue's got some gorgeous stuff. I agree.
Hi, Short Kay.
Hey, Carol. We need to paint this. No, no, no. Yes, this is part of the sleigh. The rest, I'm trying not to waste time and paint on stuff that I know I
Did
have
my
to paint
sleigh
gold.
work? Deborah says, I did my sleigh and working on the cards right now. Fortunately, I have too many.
Sympathy cards. Oh, I'm sorry to hear.
The
That's never
baking is
fun.
yum, not me.
I didn't see your sleigh. Did you post it? Did I miss it? Did you post it in the Facebook group? And I missed it, or did you forget? Or you haven't done it yet?
Julie's telling me about baking.
Who's baking?
Julie, she's saying she doesn't like to do something.
And baking, yum. Not me. Bonky, my head, I haven't much work. Bummer. I'm feeling like I'm getting better. Oh, good. I'm glad you were feeling better.
Phil says, Maddie, is there a couple ways of doing depending on the thickness?
How interesting.
Phil wants to know.
Angela says, okay, you keep reading so I can keep coloring, because if not, we're going to be here all night with me just painting this. Go ahead, Madison. What else?
I'll try to remember to post a pic of the 11 Christmas cards for the studio light. I forgot to photograph before mailing them, but you never one coming. But you have one coming.
Oh, cool. I have to, yeah, we're like almost there, and I don't have any Christmas cards. Well, I shouldn't say that. I got Patricia's, and I have to ask Bernie to go check the mailbox because, in all honesty, it could be my fault. It's been crazy busy around here.
Rachel says,
And so, but I was speaking one second,
sorry.
baby. It has been crazy busy around here, so I have not checked the mailbox in like 4 days. So I could have some Christmas cards there. I hope so. I love putting them up.
Angela Kelly says his last day is Christmas Eve. 8 more days.
What? How exciting is that? Is he excited or nervous? Because I remember when I finally decided, all right, I'm going to stay home. And I'll tell you, I was so nervous. And then for weeks, Kelly, and you better get ready for this. For weeks, I kept like waking up panicking, thinking, what am I doing? You know, I need to be at work, and the reports, and whatever it was. And then I would realize, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I don't work anymore. I don't work outside the home anymore. It used to send me into panics. And the same thing happened to Bernie. When he stopped working, he didn't know what to do.
Getting up.
He just, yeah, he would like, he was like, I feel like I need to be doing something. Like I should be at work. So yeah, retirement can be very confusing.
Yes. Jenny says, I've been starting more projects than shopping. I've been putting again, starting at 12, but 12 to 4. Return to
I've
work.
been on PTO starting 12/24, returning to work half. I'm hoping to get a lot done during that. That is good. By the way, speaking of shopping, are you guys done? Are you guys done shopping?
Yeah. Kelly says we're ready.
You're ready. Good.
He's done this 42 years.
I know, but still, he's gonna feel so weird.
Is that sleigh something you cut yourself, or do you buy it somewhere?
This? No, Rachel, this is something that we sell. This is from Clear Scraps. It's a company that we carry. If you go to our online store, sorry, I'm like covering up all the information. I apologize. This is our online store, spectrumartcreations.com. And in there, you're going to see thousands of products, the best products from all around the world at the best prices. We carry everything from fabrics to paper lines, everything you see me working with, basically, from the glass mats to the paints to the brushes to the sleigh to the paper lines to the adhesives. You name it, it's all from our online store. So yes, you can definitely go and check it out. We
Rachel
hope.
says I need them.
Yes, we hope that you will go check us out, because that is always
So,
a great
Jenny
place to go
says-
shopping. We hope that you'll love it.
Jenny says mostly done.
Mostly done, really? Oh, you're so good. You're so good. I'm jealous. Is anybody else done?
Shortcake says got like 4 more gifts plus husband. And his B-date is also on the 23rd.
Where's my water? One of the things about Stamperia paint, you guys are going to notice sometimes it is so well pigmented and so thick. It will, sometimes you have to just spray a little bit of water. See what I just did there? To get it moving, because after a while it gets thick.
So I was telling you about Shortcake.
Yeah, tell me what Shortcake
I
said.
got like 4 more gifts plus the husband, and his B-date is on the 23rd.
Oh, so you got to do double presents then, because if he's got a birthday on the 20th, or do you cheat him out of a gift? Be honest. Do you cheat him out of a gift?
I just need to make his retirement ornaments, Kelly says.
I know people that have birthdays around the holidays always get cheated. It's so sad.
Cheated? Why?
They don't get a birthday gift, or they don't get a Christmas gift. They get one or the other. It's too close. So people usually either give them a birthday gift or a Christmas gift.
Interesting.
Yeah. That's why people don't like having birthdays around the holidays, because they're like, man, that stinks.
How's your son on Shortcake? I got my shopping done in August. I still need to wrap them.
Who said that?
Julia.
Are you serious, Julia? Oh my gosh. That is some serious
Phil
good
says,
planning.
I'm hoping I have the cards, but the computer went down, Phil says.
No double, because on the first thing he told me he was always cheating. Exactly. Good for you. You spoil him. Yeah, that's messed up. I'm telling you, everyone I know that has a birthday around the holidays always gets cheated. Oh, by the way, for those of you who are joining us late, I'm going to remind you of a tip, and you're going to see why. Do not add paint on the inside of these holes. Like, see, I just got some paint in there. They're cut pretty accurately, guys. Like, honestly, you almost feel like you don't need any adhesive, because that's how well they fit. And the more paint you add in there, the harder of a time you're going to have to get your pieces to slide in, okay? If you do, it's no big deal. We can always take a little nail file and get in there, and clean some of it up. Okay, so let's do some recapping. Let's make sure. 1 second, Princess.
Sorry.
Wait, I colored the wrong side. You see? See why you should pay attention? So I colored this fully, right? Because that's the inside. And then partially on the outside, because we're going to cover that with some paper. I was doing great. And then I messed up. And see? I should have colored this fully on the inside. Anywho, no big deal. We'll add a little bit of paint.
Be nice to have the tree up. Our room put the tree in this weekend mission.
Wait, are you saying you don't have the tree up yet, Angela?
Kelly.
Kelly. Are you saying you haven't put up your tree yet?
No, she says, but it gets getting retirement Christmas, and he earned both.
Because I was going to say, you're going to make me feel a lot better about myself right now if you tell me your Christmas tree's not up.
We have ours up.
I know, but I haven't done anything else.
Kelly says no.
Kelly. Oh my goodness. Okay, I feel better. Thank you.
Why?
Because then I don't feel like, I'm the underachiever.
Opening another one, then you have 2.
Right? Exactly. Oh gosh. Okay, now we're set. So again, only the half of the outside needed to be painted, and then the inside fully. And I kind of went around all of my edges, not going for perfection, because I am going to be roughing some of this up.
I know,
anyway.
Right, Kelly.
What?
I have to get the craft stuff out of the living room.
I know, but oh my goodness, I would have put the Christmas tree outside. I can't live without a Christmas tree.
My tree is all gingerbread, and I'm obviously being collected for a while. I'll post in the group later.
Yes, you have to. I know you love gingerbread. That I do know. Now, one tip for you, always, all of your paints,
Clean your paints.
clean your paints. You know, there's a reason why they are shaped the way that they are, right? The lids have a lip and then the little bit that goes on the inside of the lid. When you have extra paint all in here and all in here, you don't get a nice tight seal. And you want to get a nice tight seal so that your paints will last you for a long,
Kelly
long
says
time.
mine will come back down until Feb. So
You know
good.
what's funny? I remember that last year we had the same conversation because I put my Christmas tree up late because we were in Tennessee, remember? And I said to the kids, well, we're going to enjoy it. So it stayed up till I think the beginning of Feb. We left it all January up. And yeah, I get you. I think we're going to do it again this year. I really do.
Phil says our tree is up.
Yeah, our tree is up. But, you know, I usually put it up around Thanksgiving. And this year I was so late that I think we need to enjoy it more. Okay, where are we? Madison, can I have a cup of water, please? Thank you. All right, now we need to paint just to make our life easier. We could do all of this afterwards, by the way, guys, but just to make our life easier, let's go ahead and paint the bottom. Now, we have a couple of choices. We can just take our acrylic Spectrum Noir markers and just use that. It's as simple as that. We can literally just sit here and just use, because it is acrylic paint.
Yeah.
Again, for those of you who are not familiar with these, it is literally acrylic paint, metallic paint inside of a marker. That's the only difference. The way that you dispense it is the difference. However, I have some older paints that I would love to use and get rid of. I've been trying to, I was telling Madison we're going to have some kind of a gel plate date so just we can get rid of all of these older paints because I don't even know if they're any good anymore.
Here, Julie.
What's that, honey? Thank you so much. Thank you. Should we use?
And
all right, let's look
Kelly
at
says
our
I
colors.
haven't told Bob I want a small one in the bedroom next year.
A small tree, yeah, that'd be nice. What color? No, I don't want to do like a new gold. I want to do something.
What about that color? The brown thing you have in your hand.
A little bit more rusty looking. What color are the bottoms of sleighs, guys? Should I look for pictures, or does anybody know?
Julie says 1 year I put mine up in town. Day before Christmas, I left it up the whole year until next Christmas. Goodness, I didn't have my husband crazy.
She left it up the whole year?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It's funny. What is this? Metallic? Black pearl. Are sleighs black on the bottom? I have no idea.
What color are sleighs? Snails, ladies.
Sleighs.
Sorry.
No, they're not silver, right?
Use silver on the bottom, Jenny says.
Silver? Really? Okay, well, there's a silver. I have no idea. Oh, this is more of a silver. Okay. Okay, Madison, you got to use some of these. I know, but you got to use them up because what are we going to do with all these?
Have a jelly plate party.
Exactly. Okay, what color are sleighs?
Great.
Silver?
Silver, Jenny says.
All right, I have silver. Here.
Silver looks great.
See, this is already bad, I think. It's watery, and it feels hard on the bottom. I think this one's going in the trash.
That looks great.
No, this is no good.
You know?
Oh, yeah, look, it's just water. Ugh, gross. It's separated.
I just ordered this sleigh. I can't wait to make this.
Yay! I know. Isn't it going to be fun? And we're going to do another one, Rachel. I think this one's still okay. Oh, that's a
some
pretty
are
silver.
black, some are silver, and some are gold.
Look at that color. What
Julie
do you think?
says.
Should we go with that?
What
Don't look at my
color is that?
nails. I know I gotta go get my nails done.
When?
It's embarrassing tomorrow, probably. What do you think? That one?
What color is that?
Yeah, these are more like
Silver or light gray.
golden
Jill says.
coppers. Okay, so then let's use that.
What about gold? Rachel says.
That's what I was thinking, but I don't even know what color sleighs are. I guess they're, I don't know. I live in North Florida.
Yeah.
Now, originally, I'm from up north, but I live in North Florida, and therefore, I have no clue.
Jenny says I like that one.
You like that one? Okay. We'll use that one, because you know what? Again,
Angela says,
you're going to Google. Okay, tell me. You know, there were some pictures of sleighs in here, weren't there? We saw some sleighs. I just don't remember what we saw. Oh, yeah, it's a silver. Yeah, you're right, Jenny. And we can add some coppery touches. We can do that with our waxes and sprays. So let's just go with that. Let's get rid of some of this paint.
yesterday I got a present. Any pens?
You did.
You
Because, you
think
know, she doesn't have enough pens. No, that's too much paint.
you were saying?
I said, you don't have enough pens, so you need more.
I'm a pen type of girl anyway. I like to use pens.
All right, here we go. Again, all of this can be done once this is assembled. So, you know, but however, for the inside, again, are you really going to see the inside? Not really. You know, some of this paint is still wet. Give me 1 second, guys. We're going to use our heated tool to lightly, quickly dry this.
Hi, Cat.
Rachel's funny.
Hi, Cat.
Hey, cat.
She says gold, silver, red, bronze.
So every color, huh?
No clue. The only slaves are traditional red and gold.
Yeah.
Kelly.
I think we'll go with that. And then we can also, don't worry, it's not going to see that color. We're going to do some other stuff to it. Like we always do, right? But I am going to quickly dry this because it is a little wet. Again, I'm not going to be adding my inserts. So guess what? I'm going to be saving my Rolodex inserts and doing a box and then adding those. So see, I'll actually get a second project. The bottom would be metal. Yes, I painted that wrong. The bottom of the sleigh would be metal because that's obviously the chassis, right? Isn't that what it's called? Chassis. The undercarriage. No, I don't know anything about mechanics either, but I think I've heard that name. This is so relaxing. This is like such a relaxing thing. Just to sit here, you know, you could be watching some movies too.
Watching the kids?
No, watching a movie.
Oh, yeah.
Or listening to some Christmas music, watching some crafty videos you need to catch up on, and just take your time doing this.
What do you got? What have you guys been, are you guys going, have anything planned for Christmas?
Oh, yeah. Tell us Christmas plans. What have you guys got planned? Now, how many of you are going to be making like a big meal, a spread? And if you are, what are you going to be cooking? How many of you are going to be going out of town? Should I tell them what I'm making? I don't know what I'm making. I want to make turkey, but you said no.
I don't like turkey for 2 days. to eat
Well, I
holiday.
think that's going to be tough because I think I do want to make turkey. So
ham.
ham.
What about ham?
I can make ham, but that's a cool. It's like
Silver.
gunmetal gray. I love it. That's really pretty, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Thank goodness that one wasn't dried up.
Is it black? It looks black.
It's gunmetal gray, honey. So it's kind of a black, but not really. What are they making?
Kat says I'm hosting a small gathering in our club house. Kind of.
Aww. Kind of a rough year. Yeah. Yeah. Well, there's been a lot happening, and especially here in Florida, man. We've had a rough year period, right?
And then Tammy says I'm cooking rib roast every Christmas.
Rib roast. Ooh, wow.
Decorating cookies, Kat says.
Aw, that's awesome. That is really awesome. I love cookie decorating.
Phil says, give me some more info on the Lewis Carton 1990 wonder that is.
Get some info on the Lotus Carlton and the 1990 BMW, huh?
Rachel said my mother-in-law makes a big breakfast every Christmas morning.
Oh, that's cool. I love to hear all the traditions that everybody has, you know? It's neat. Like cookies and, cooking a specific meal or so stinking cool.
It is cool.
The only tradition we have is to open up gifts.
Not this year.
Not this year. No.
Just show up and eat.
Ah, there you go. That's the best kind, right? Oops, I just got peed where I wasn't supposed to. Because you're just like, yeah, where's the food? Just show me where the food is. Lead me to the food. I'm telling you, I was so concerned because we like, and again, here in Florida, for those of you who are not familiar with Florida, we have a lot of elderly folks, right? And the worst thing you can do is this time of year when it's already, the season for germs, is to start playing crazy weather, right? And we had weeks. Oh, I just did it again. See, I just hit it with my brush. We had weeks, guys, where it was super cold, like freezing cold. And then all of a sudden, like 48 hours ago,
it changed.
It decided to go warm. And I'm like, what just happened? And then I just saw the weather again.
It changed.
And tomorrow, I think the rest of this week or whatever it is, it's going to go back down to the high being the 50s. And I'm like, okay, whether you're being totally bipolar, you need to make up your mind.
She says my daughter does scallops and bake something else.
Scallops and bacon morning. I've seen those where they're wrapped in the bacon. Oh my gosh, those are so good.
What else do you guys have?
I don't know if you guys are having weather issues as well in other states or wherever you're at, but man, the weather has been bipolar this year.
I want to make chalugi board breakfast.
It's muggy. Kat says it's muggy down there. What's your temperature right now? I want to know what everybody's temperature is.
Julie's telling you.
Where are you guys at?
Julie's telling you what she's making.
I know Julia's freezing. I don't need to know. Julia's just freezing.
75. Kat's a 75.
Oh, that's decent. That's nice. But muggy, huh? Have you had a lot of rain? Is that why it's humid?
Julie's telling me what she's making for Christmas.
What is Julia making? I want to make a charcuterie. Okay, bored. I was like, a what? For breakfast to snack on? Yes. Oh, that's the best. I put one of those out for New Year's. I put one out and it just sits there and all day they can graze on it because, yeah, I don't want to hear I'm hungry.
What's that? What's a chartouche?
Honey, do you know the board that I put out with all the cheese and the salami and the crackers and the olives?
Yeah,
That.
that's always yummy.
Well, it keeps
Hungry.
hunger at bay.
Why?
So they don't have to hear, when is it going to be ready? It'll be ready when it's ready.
Like it or not.
Right?
So yeah. So Jenny said. I mean, Kat answered you.
I want to hear weather. Hang on. Oh, Rachel, you are warmer than Kat. Where on earth are you, my friend? I know Kat is in South Florida. I mean, can you get any hotter than hot? I mean, maybe Puerto Rico? I don't know. Hawaii?
Mine is gonna be cheese and fruit. Julia says.
Ooh, yeah, like strawberries and apples.
Kiwi.
Ooh.
Virginia 68. Tammy says.
All right. 31, but feels like 28. Okay, that's pretty cold, Jenny. No, thank you. South California is 77, Rachel, for real? Wow. That is warm.
Okay, I'm back at work. Very busy.
31, but feels like, okay, so 24 here. Julia, honestly, I thought you'd be colder than that. So I guess, see?
Wearing shorts. How Rachel says.
Yeah, I bet. Sweet.
Cold.
South California, huh? Sorry, guys. I just realized I was drying off screen. I don't know why. That turned out to be a really pretty color for the bottom, guys.
Misty day in about 30 days. So it says.
Misty and 30. Okay. Yeah, well, England is always muggy, right? Isn't it always pretty much foggy and kind of damp? Virginia is 68. That's nice. Okay, that's kind of perfect weather right there, Tammy. All right, everyone, pack up. We're going to Tammy's. She's got the perfect weather. So I say we all head out to Tammy's right now.
Yay, traveling time.
Right? 68. That's gorgeous. Okay, I'm back. Oh no. Are you guys short? Very busy. Okay. That's all right. That means
Dawn
good
says,
business.
okay, I'm not telling you the weather. LOL.
So she's going to rub in her beautiful Hawaiian weather. Go ahead. Go ahead. We can take it. Bring it
We have
on.
plenty of room, Tammy says.
There you go, guys. I'll see you there. We're going to do a Spectrum Art Creations retreat. Everyone head to Tammy's. I'll bring the crafts and some classes. Ooh, I almost let something out of the bag. Hey, guys, I have okay, you're going to have to wait till Saturday.
To hear about it.
Madison, be careful.
What?
Don't say anything.
I'm just saying about
yes. You don't want to miss Saturday. That's all I'm going to say. How's that? I have a big, amazing announcement to make on Saturday.
Kat says we have a lightning storm in the sky tonight.
Oh, I love lightning storms. Florida has the most beautiful light shows ever when it comes to lightning
Donnie
storms.
says it was 68 this morning. Very chilly. Love it.
It's very chilly. Oh my gosh. That's hysterical.
Julia's laughing.
That's great. Oh, I was so chilly. It was 68.
Says, yeah. She says, yeah.
Yes, I have
Interesting.
How can I say this? Let's see. I have to share something that's coming to Spectrum Art Creations on Saturday that is first in a lifetime.
Rachel says
it's going to be awesome.
Rachel says my hubby is from Boston. He misses the cold. I told him that he can move back.
You're like, bye, see ya. It is cold up there. Ooh.
Really?
Yeah, Boston gets really cold.
I believe so, yeah. Yay, Julie said
yes, something brand new. I've kind of had it on the wraps. Actually, some of you might recall that back in
December?
No, maybe September. I mentioned to you guys I had a huge announcement to make, but I had to wait because I didn't work out the specifics yet. And then you guys came back and said, hey, what happened to the
thing.
To the thing that you were going to announce. And I said, sorry, guys, I couldn't put it together before the holidays, before Thanksgiving. And so it's going to have to wait.
Hold on, Rachel.
And it did wait. And now it's happening. So I've got a beautiful announcement to make on Saturday. That's number one. Don't let me forget on Saturday. I doubt I'll forget, but you guys be
Rachel
ready.
says, what time Saturday?
Oh, every Saturday we start at 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So 4 p.m. EST.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to set a reminder to
4.
always join us, because that's when we do our live sales and we play games and all kinds of fun stuff. We do giveaways.
That's funny, Julie.
It's just a whole lot of fun.
Julie says, my husband says, send me back to where I came from. And I said, you'll have to take me to, then he says, I'm not going to Kiki.
Oh my gosh. Naughty. Bad. But yes, so join us on Saturdays, because then you can see the product. Like, we actually show you the product live. We open it, we show it to you, we talk about it. You get to shop right on the spot. And since you already bought something tonight from the online store, you don't even have to worry about registering, because we already have your registration. By buying anything from any of our online stores, you are already registered. So,
and
yay.
Not Tammy, sorry.
All you have to do is show up on Saturday and shop and play along.
Rachel, we have games that are hysterical.
Yeah, we do play some fun games and do giveaways. Those are fun. But yes, so be ready for Saturday. Be ready. Be ready. I'm excited. Now, aside from that, I don't know if you guys saw the post in the Facebook group from Indigo Blue. Did you guys see the post? How many of you saw the update on the Indigo Blue mixed media boxes? Show of hands. Say yay or nay. Say, I don't know what you're talking about. Or yes, I saw it. Let me know in chat.
I love getting me. Lisa said me.
You saw it. Yes, you did, Lisa. I got yours.
Yes, I did, Kat says.
Yes, Kat saw it.
Nay.
No. And no for CK. Okay. Well then, yes.
I want one.
Yes, ma'am, I added you. So guess what? So Indigo Blue had launched the mixed media box number 6, right? And I showed you the video. Actually, I can show it to you again if you guys want, if you guys missed it. Because I think CK saying she missed it and stuff. Wait, no, CK, because you're on the list. You're getting one. Haha. And you get a car, and you get a car.
Tammy says me and Tommy did, and you have it. Tammy says.
And you have it. I don't think you're on the list, Tammy. Unless you just posted and I've missed it. I haven't gotten to it. But, all right, let me start from the beginning. So Indigo Blue is a company from England. And they had ran their mixed media box number 6. And it had sold out completely. And you guys asked me this past Saturday, hey, Maddie, are you getting the box? And I said, oh, man, I think I missed it. I said, but, fear not. Let me reach out to them. Let me see. Sometimes there's something to be worked. Sometimes there isn't, So I reached out and I said, hey, listen, could you work a miracle? I really need some of these boxes for my peeps. And guess what they said? They said, okay, we'll open it back up. And I was like, really? You're going to do that just for us? Yes, they are. So they have opened it back up. Now, they'll be, because they're going on vacation on holiday now. So they won't be available until they'll be shipping them the first week in January when they come back from holiday. And so, yes, we are getting box number 6. Yes. So if you want one, though, you have to let me know. I've already put in the order for the people that had, basically told me they wanted it. However, she did say, hey, listen, if you need, because I asked her, I said, what if some more people want some? She said, go ahead and try and get out, figure out how many. So long as you let me know by like the 1st of January, when when we get back to the office, we'll start making the boxes for you. So if you want the box, you need to get on board and let me know now, because otherwise, here, let me show you what the box is.
How do I get one?
Oh, you just let me know. But let me see if I can find the video. I posted it in the Facebook group, but let me see if I can find it for you
Bye,
guys.
Rachel.
Who's
She
going?
says I have to go to the pharmacy before they close.
Bye, Rachel. Yes,
See you
see you on
Saturday, she said.
Saturday for sure. You'll love it. It'll be so much fun. Indigo blue, mixed media, box 6. Let me see if I can find that video again for you guys. Yeah, I think this is it. Hang on. Let me share my screen so you guys can see it in case you missed it. Share my screen. Indigo blue.
Did I get on the list? I can't remember.
1 second. Let me show the video first, and then I'll come back. Hang on, I didn't have it on full screen. I'm sorry. So that is what's included in that gorgeous box. Now, again, oh, hang on. Indigo blue still playing. 1 second. Stop. What is still playing and where is it playing? Oh, here. Sorry. Okay. So that's what it includes. It includes a gorgeous paper and the stencils, and more importantly, the magazine with the projects. For you to have inspiration and be able to create with the items that are included in the box.
Bye, Phil.
So night, Phil. So again, if you guys want to get on board, just let me know and I will make a note and add you to the list, because they're going to send us what we basically ask for, right? The number that we ask. So that way you can be guaranteed a box. Now, Madison, you read chat and let me know. You guys let Madison know if you want one, and we will take your name down.
See you later, Phil. He says, see everyone later.
See ya. Thanks for stopping in. It's good to see you again. All right.
Hi, Kim.
Hey, Kim. All right, Madison, can you write Tammy Ward on a sticky, please, so I remember to add her after the fact? Okay, I think we are good here, guys. Again, I'm not going to focus too much on the inside because, we really don't see that much. I'm just kind of doing it to be OCD. More of the outside, which we've got. And now I do have to do a couple of touch-ups, sadly, because...
How much Julia says?
Yeah, somewhere around 35. Now I have to convert. I always have to wait to convert the euros to dollars, because again, remember, the euro might be one price today, but it might be a totally different price 2 weeks from now. So that always is an issue. And then of course, VAT, we have to pay the import taxes, and we have to pay shipping. So once we figure all that stuff out, we'll have an exact number, but it's going to be around that number. How's that?
He says 35.
Yeah. Somewhere around that.
Julia wants one.
Yep. Can you write her name, please?
Sure.
Thank you, ma'am. Look at Madison being a secretary. I love it.
I always try. I never learned, but I try.
You're trying excellently. Okay. I know I hit some areas that I shouldn't have. So let's see if we can fix some of those up. Just little touches.
Julia.
Got it. Thank you. Madison says.
You're good to go.
All right. So just little places that I kind of nicked a little bit. Again, not going for perfection.
No problem, Timmy.
That's the inside. Thank you very much, by the way, Tammy. Thank you, everyone. Where else did I nick it? This is the inside, so I don't really care. I thought I saw, oh, here, see? I knew I saw a place
Thank
where
you, Julia. Julie says thank you, Madison.
you are most welcome. Thank you. All right.
I'm glad your brother's doing
Oh, and here. See, I did
I'm
kind
glad
of.
to hear your brother's. Praise God, Julia.
Yes, indeed. All right. Just kind of looking for any place where I might have kind of boo-booed. Not a big deal. I'm still going to come back and do more touch-ups later. So I'm not too concerned.
I hope to catch you tomorrow, Kim, on your
Okay.
live.
Kim is live tomorrow?
Yeah, she's live with Lisa tomorrow.
What's tomorrow?
Wednesday.
Today's Tuesday?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I have a dental appointment tomorrow. I didn't want to know that
Why?
because I don't want to go. I am so tired of going to doctor's appointments. Oh, I'm telling you. I think I was telling Kateri, I think they wait until the end of the year to book every appointment that they possibly can. I don't know. Is it like the end of the year for them? I don't know.
Is it?
Or is it just my luck, guys? Is it just me? Or have you guys been noticing like a lot of doctor's appointments at the end of the year?
I think it's just you.
I'm so tired of them.
They're hard.
I'm a bad patient to begin with, by the way. I have bad news. Not in the sense that I'm difficult. No, not like that. I don't like going to the doctors and, I just, it's
Yes. CK says.
right? Oh, and I'm like, God, I don't want to go. You know what it is? I'm not afraid of, like,
Everyone has their thumbs up, Kelly says.
Yes. I'm not a difficult patient. Actually, doctors love me because I am like, I'm not afraid of pain. I'm not afraid, needles. I'm easy, to deal with. They're like, are you okay? Yeah. Are you comfortable? Yeah. Do you need a blanket? No. I'm such an easy, low maintenance person that in that sense, it's great. But I'm a bad patient because I don't want to go to begin with. Like, I'm like, I could be doing,
Me too, Maddie. Donnie says.
I could be doing other things, right? Like, I'm like, I got stuff to do, which is the wrong attitude. We really, really should take care of ourselves, right?
Kelly says, then make sure you get appointments out of the way before you get disabled when you're over.
That's what I think Kateri was saying. But I'm like, I never hit the deductible because I never go to the doctor. So that doesn't even apply to me. But I guess it's what they try to
Better
do.
things to be doing.
Thank you, CK. Exactly. That's exactly what I mean. I'm like, I got stuff to do. I don't want to go sit in the waiting room and then, get called back there and then wait another 15 minutes and then, then they're going to send me for more tests. And then I'm like, I don't want to do any more tests. And I'm just,
Tammy says, I see a lot of doctors at the end of the year. They will do a new prescription refill, so many years between no degree is 31 and at the point.
Okay, let me read that carefully. I see a lot of doctors at the end of the year. Deductible done. I need prescription refill. So I book many at the end. Oh, between now and December 31st, I have 9 appointments. That's me, Tammy. Oh my God, it's been like every other day. I'm like, really? I don't even know what other doctor I need to see. Now they want blood work. I have to go get blood work done this week, apparently. So I have to do blood work. Yeah. But the good news is, you guys want to hear a really, really exciting news?
You want to hear?
I'm going to go pick up my glasses tomorrow. I'll be able to see, guys. I'm so excited.
Oh, and the free lunch or dinner with Mr. W. Tammy said.
Oh, see, that's good. Yeah, if he's gonna get you lunch, if you get lunch out of it, that's not a shabby deal at all.
Kelly said, then there is never going to a doctor except my dentist. Kelly
Then there's
said,
me that never goes to a doctor, lol, except my dentist. See, that's what I mean. I know, I'm so excited, Kelly and CK. You have no idea, right, Julia?
Yep.
Seriously, I have been like, crafting squinting for like
Mhm.
9 months now.
Tammy says,
And I finally went. I did it. I ripped off the band-aid. I went to the doctors and said, okay, I need glasses. I need glasses.
Yep. Tammy says, yep, my husband booked mine first thing in the morning. I can't sleep in.
Oh, that's messed up. Hey, but at least you're getting lunch out of it. Come on, it could be worse.
Why is that?
I'm not saying it's worse. I'm saying it could be worse. But you know what? That's also a good idea because sometimes they tell you you have to fast. And I'm like, you better give me the first appointment in the morning. And it's funny. You want to know what's funny? I'm telling you, it's all psychosomatic. So typically,
Yeah.
I'm not a big breakfast person. Sometimes I come down and I haven't even had breakfast. Yeah, I don't even eat.
You don't drink your coffee either.
But here's what's funny. When I have to go to the doctors and they tell me to fast, all of a sudden I'm super hungry. Like I wake up hungry. I'm like, I'm hungry. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I know this is all
Yesterday you were
psychosomatic.
hungry. You remember?
Huh?
Yesterday you were so hungry after your
That was different. That was different, Madison. That was all day.
Kelly says doctor appointments interrupt your crafting time.
Exactly, right? How dare they? When they know I have crafting to do? All right, so how does that look, guys?
Yay, Donnie says I'm going to the eye doctor on Monday.
Yay! Okay, good. See, we can both see now. How does that look? Well, I mean, this is a little high, so it's going to come down lower. But I want you to see the colors now. See? We have that cream, which matches perfectly, right? That's the golden sand. And then we've got that gorgeous,
Thank you, CK. She says it looks great.
Right? The colors really go well, don't they? This even helps to bring in that blue, that gunmetal. See that darker almost shade in there? And some of this right here, it's being mimicked right there. So that's kind of cool. Here's the other side.
Sorry, Kelly.
See? It's going to look fabulous. And again, this is just a starting point. All right, then we've got our bottoms. I'm not going to worry about that right now. Let it dry a little more.
Tammy says.
I know, right? So cute. Then we've got this. We are not worried, and we are not going to add any more paint to this because if I add any more paint, I'm telling you, it's not going to work. It's not going to fit.
Wow,
so what I do want to do before we skedaddle is I want to show you how to put it together. Because the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put this together, probably off screen, and then just post pictures in the Facebook group, right? So you guys got the idea on how to cut your papers, some measurements, just some inspiration. But now what I'm going to do is I want to show you how to put this together because I did find a way that is actually made it quite easy. At first I was kind of struggling, and then I realized there's a trick to this. So let's do that. Oh, my paint is not really dry. Oh, well, that's okay. Yes, honey?
Julie said, yeah, they want me to have an appointment in the 2 in the afternoon. And I said, I'd be the courtyard person I see, but you're super hungry. Whenever you bit your head off. What do you think she said?
Yeah, they wanted me to have an appointment at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Fasting? I'll be super hungry and grumpy. I'll bite your head off. Oh, what do you think she said? She said, we'll schedule it in the morning. Nobody needs a hangry patient.
He said, first thing in the morning, and I said, yes, please.
Right, exactly. So here's how I figured it out. If you put this together first, because otherwise it's really hard to fit. Let me make sure I'm saying this right. I put these pieces together first, just like that. They're not being held by anything. You could use a piece of masking tape or a little bit of glue if you wanted to, right? And then you're going to put this in on one side. Okay, I'm going to push down on it. Obviously, I have this reversed because this is my outside, but you get the point. And then you're going to bring this one in next. If you try it any other which way, you might be fighting for an hour, guys. Or you might break your piece. Be very careful. It is sturdy though, but you know, again, you kind of want to line them up. And then I'm going to show you what happens when you add extra paint. So you see these sides? Perfect, right? Look at here where I added the extra paint. See, it's scraping off the paint anyway. And then just tap it. And voila. I mean, it's so well put together. You really don't need glue. I'll be honest with you. And especially once we put the paper on here, you're going to get glue in here anyway, right? But there you go.
That was easy.
See? So easy.
You didn't need any pliers.
Don't need anything. And now we'll get an idea, right? This will go in there. So just pretend that's in there. This will go, where's my back piece?
Good. Yeah.
This will go, well, we can decide. Do we want it on the inside or do we want it on the outside? Again, it's got to be cut to size, right? So we can decide. And then 1 second. Oh, this is my inside. So pretend that that's going to fit in there. That's going to fit in there once I cut it all to size. And then this one's going to be the continuation of that here in the front. Or, well, I like this piece for the outside, I think. Yeah. And then this one's going to go here on the inside. And then these two will go out here on the outside. This will be one side. Again, we're going to add a piece of trim, and then we're going to need something to cover this piece right here, right?
See, he says, love the paper you chose.
Oh, thank you. You guys chose it, not me. I'm so grateful. I was like sitting here going, huh. And then, of course, I was like, my peeps are going to come to the rescue. I love this North Pole stamp right there. See it? So I think I'm going to make sure that that gets put on there. Although I do love this red. That's a tough one. Anyway, we'll decide on something. And then we're going to add some trim here, right? And then something here. Now, going back through the pad, we remember that we had lots of elements that we could fussy cut, right? We can fussy cut flowers to add up there. We have all kinds of greenery also that we could just, you know, kind of pop up. See? That will easily hide that piece. What do I mean by that? Like this. Like this, guys. I'm trying to decide what I want to keep out of this. Some quick fussy cutting. And we've got a nice piece of ephemera. What's that?
It said I've been very busy with Christmas things.
Oh, yeah? Like what? What have you been up to, Kim? Tell us. Have you been crafting? Or just like decorating? If I want to keep that pink one, I probably don't. No, I don't.
Have you been?
So I'm going to come in here and get rid of, again, remember, you are not limited as to what you have to keep from a
Shopping and wrapping.
Ah, okay. You are not limited to what you have to keep out of your elements, because you could decide.
In a little crafting.
What? Yeah, a little crafting. Well, that's always good. Make time for yourself. Don't forget that, right? You decide what parts of your elements you want to keep and which ones you don't. You can even resize these completely and decide that you want something else, right? That you just want 1 or 2 leaves or.
The most important thing.
So there, we can go ahead and see to hide that one right there. We can add this, and then of course we'll trim it. See, to go, let me bring it up. Trim it here at the top in order to form. And look, so pretty, right? So even from the leftovers, you could gather some stuff. But of course, the pad is full of great elements. Both of them are, and they
That's
both
cool.
coordinate.
See,
What's
Tim
that?
said Lisa and I are doing the pink Christmas album.
No way.
We'll do a flip through tomorrow on my live.
Are you using the Stamp Maria Pink Christmas? No. Get out of town. I was just saying earlier. Oh my gosh, that would be so funny. I pulled out the Pink Christmas, and I said, "Oh my gosh, this is begging for a
The 4x6 album in the box. Yes.
no."
4x6 in a box.
Okay, so you already went through it, the whole thing?
I love that line.
Oh my gosh, look, Kim, I'm not kidding. It's right here. It was one of the lines that I was considering for the sleigh, but then I thought, since I'm giving this one as a gift, I need it to be more neutral. And then with all these great elements, I thought, oh no, this is begging for a journal. I mean, seriously.
Yes, I have that line. I had the last several weeks.
Oh man.
Yes,
see,
isn't it beautiful?
That's what happens when you miss stuff. Oh, now I need to go see yours because I hadn't even thought of what base to use for this. Oh my gosh, yes, look. So pretty.
Oh, beautiful, John says.
Yeah, that one is gorgeous. Again, we can look through here and look, we can even cut the stuff out, right? And just after we where's our paper? Once we have our paper on here, we can bring Oh Silent Night and just go here, right? We can also use some rub-ons. Ooh.
The most important thing of Christmas of all is spending time with family.
I agree, which is why we're going to go work on that puzzle of yours. That's been so much fun.
I made several journals with the line. I think I brought mine 3 times already.
That's great. Look at that cuckoo clock, guys. Another excellent element to hide, that little hinge or whatever you want to call it right there. Oh, yeah, we had talked about the skates, right? The skate would look awesome hanging off of that side. Almost like you're going, ice skating and then you're coming back from the sleigh ride with a sleigh ride and you just hung the skates over the side. That would be awesome.
You're going to watch Kim's live tonight?
Oh, now I got it. Oh, man.
What?
Now I got to try. There's no way I can catch up. Can I do an album in one night? Yes, I can.
I'm sorry, the keyboard hates me.
You know what, Kim? I might just catch up to you guys. Could I? Well, maybe. Maybe after I'm done with the puzzle for tonight, I could jump on and not jump on here. I mean, jump back into crafting and
watch you.
And
if you don't sleep.
Oh no, it won't. Yeah, no, it won't take long. Especially if I have a base. If we use an album for a base, it won't take that long at all. What base should we use? Ooh.
Christmas line? It's not the line you are working on left 2, but I have 3 times 2.
Oh yeah, this one, the blue fern. I know it's gorgeous. I can't believe it's retired. It's so heartbreaking. All right, guys.
Chabella?
What album base should I use? I don't want to use the album in a box because they already did that. So they can show you their version and then I can show you another version. Which one should I use?
You can buy the blank puzzle and you have something, Julia says.
You can buy blank puzzles, right? And you as something of them. One of my favorite sheets would be the coolest puzzle. I know, right? Oh, wait. You're done and you're restarting using the new Graphic 45 album. See, I haven't used that one. And we still have to do a class with that. Man.
249 Market Journal, Tim says.
Which one?
Starting a new one, Lisa says.
So you're going to start, but with a different line or the same line? Hey, Rhonda.
Hi.
Sorry, Rhonda, we're wrapping it up. You could go back and replay and kind of catch up to where I left off on the sleigh. You got some ideas and inspiration and measurements and all that goodness. New line. Okay. I need an let me see what album do I have handy.
Sort of.
What? Sort of what?
Oh, well, she said starting a new one, so she said sort of what? Sounds great, Rhonda says. We use an ice bag. We use an ice bag as a cover. Lisa says.
You use a what?
Ice bag.
An ice bag. All right. Here's some that I have right next to me. Not from the store, but from my stash. This is the album in a box that we had started. Remember, we did the 3/4 design, Artist Within, I think it was. I don't remember which one we did, but we voted on whether I was doing the ivory or the black, and you guys voted on black. So I still have this one that, we kind of wrote measurements on, but
I'm
never
going to-
finished. So that's one option, but this is what you guys used, right? You used the album in a box. So maybe not.
Hi, Patty.
Hey, Patty. I also have the graphic 45. Oh, I can't remember.
Jenny. Jenny says she needs to finish the album in a box.
You do. I also have this one, and I can't remember the name of it. If somebody needs it, let me know. I'll go find it. It's the graphic 45, maybe tag album. I'm not sure. So that's another option for it.
That's cool.
Yeah, this one's really cool.
We use the black with the pink Christmas.
This one, okay. I could use that. I could also use the interactive album with the interchangeable pieces.
Kelly says yes, the tag album.
Tag, thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And then this is the interactive folio. That might be cool. Let's see.
We used it, but the black one.
No, I'm feeling the cream. And this one is really cool. I'm sure you guys have seen it when we first showed it. And I used this one in a workshop actually with Sherry with graphic 45. And that's the one that we were going to work on. Come on, where's the thingy-ma-bobby? There it is.
I love the cream with that line.
Oh, I love the cream. So this is a really fun one because it has all the separate pieces to create. See? It comes with the pockets and it comes with a, little tabs there. It also comes with your waterfalls. Super easy to decorate. All you have to do is cut papers. That it also comes with the pockets, full pockets, and then super cool. So all you have to do is add paper. I think I like this one because this one is the taller one. I feel like for these other ones, I can definitely get away with using 8x8s. Where with this one, I cannot get away with using an 8x8 because it is 9 inches tall. So you definitely need at least a 12x12. I mean, you could do an 8x8 and then just add bits here and there. But I think this is a really good one for this. So I might do that. I have another thought. What about, now we're getting interesting. Hang on. Where'd it go? Remember this beauty? We also have that to do. That's my next project. That's my next one. But I think I'm going to do uniquely creative for that. And then the last thought I have is, are you ready? you ready? Have you guys seen this beauty? The 49 and Market create an album, 12 by 12. Yeah, it's a 12 by 12. Chipboard cover for all of those dimensional or interactive layouts that need a little extra space to shine. As you can see, there was a workshop, and I started to work on it and didn't finish, needless to say. But see, look at that beauty. Have you guys ever seen this one before? Again, so many things that I try to get around to showing you guys, but haven't been able to. So wouldn't that just be awesome for those 12 by 12 gorgeous pages that sometimes you're like, I can't bring myself to cut that. I mean, look at this, right? Well, you don't have to. You could use a 12 by 12. And even better yet, for some great layouts too, right? For scrapbooking or for journaling, but this would be great for a photo album for the year. Think about it. Yeah, and then we could just add pockets all over it. So that's another option. There is no spine mechanism for this. Great question. It's a do-it-yourself spine mechanism. So it's up to you whether you want to create your gussets with the spines, right? And you can just adhere your pages onto that. You could also, obviously use your crocodile and create your signatures that way. You could do a hidden spine. You could do all kinds of stuff with this one. So it's kind of like a blank canvas. It is beautiful. But yes, you could do all your 12 by 12 layouts in there. You know how I've created some 12. Oh, there's one more 12 by 12 layout. No, two more 12 by 12 layouts coming out. There's a new video that's going to have two layouts. I'm making them 12 by 12. However, don't forget anything that I show you, because I know some people are like, what? Oh, I don't scrapbook. It doesn't matter. The techniques that I show you, for example, this next one's going to have a fireplace and a snow globe. Okay, so cool. Those layouts can be translated into any size page you want, or even standalone ephemera. So make sure you watch those. And if you do need some 12 by 12 layouts, this is a really good one to have. So again, so many options. I think I'm feeling this one. Okay, let's see. What are the questions? Oh, Angela's got ideas. I want to see. Yes, use the 12 by 12 album. Um, you know, since I've made some pretty cool 12 by 12 layouts for this holiday season, that might be a good one to start, and then of course, as Easter comes around, then we'll do some Easter ones, and then maybe a 4th of July one. And, basically we can do a year in review, right? For 2025 kind of thing. Creating, layouts for the major holidays, maybe. That would be a fun way to use that one. That video is really cool. I watched, but need to go back and come. Oh, is it released already, Angela? I mean, Angela. Kelly? Did I release that one already? I don't even know. Guys, I have stuff on schedule and I don't know when it releases. I know, but if I don't, I'll forget. So I don't even know if that video's out. It is out 2 days ago. Oh my God, Maddie, pay attention. And it's still marked for members only. Good for you guys. So it'll be available to the public probably. Actually, I could probably release it now. I can release it. Can I release it now? It's scheduled. Oh, it's scheduled for 12 midnight tonight. I might as well release it now. So you guys can go and hop on there and check it out. Let's make it public. Done. Okay,
But-
everyone should
But
be.
it's for members only at the moment.
Yes, but it's not anymore because I just released it. So everyone can go check out that. Again, those two layouts, super fun. Again, you can make them into, little bitty snow globes this big if that's what you want, or a little fireplace, to put in the front of your cards or your layouts or your journaling pages, whatever. So go check that one out. And what else? What? Brian won the Graphic 45 challenge? What? Oh my gosh, are you serious?
What?
No way. I am so proud of him. That's fantastic. I'm so bad. I know. I feel you, Kim. It's hard to keep up with everything, right? And you guys know that for me, it's times 1,000 because, yeah.
Yes, I saw it in the newsletter.
Did I get when was the newsletter? When did the newsletter come out?
I did not know. Oh, how nice for Brian. Kim says.
When was the Graphic 45?
I couldn't be disappointed I didn't win because it was Brian. And what Kelly said.
Hey, the only way to enter the only way to win is to enter. And I keep telling you guys, every month they give away, what is it, $150? And the cool thing is that their giveaways are like mine. They're just random. So it's not like you're being pinned up against, some people can create, these crazy projects, right? That are amazing and, which is great because we learn from them. But you don't have to have that stress. You could just create what you want to create and still be entered, is my point.
She said, I think it was in a 1223 newsletter.
1223.
Mm.
Huh? What are you talking about, Madison? 12/3. Okay, let me go look. Oh my gosh, I didn't. I wish you would have shared it and posted. We didn't even get to congratulate him.
I didn't see it either.
12.
The challenge was for October, and now it was for roughly 45 cards.
12/3. Hang on. Okay, I'm looking at the 12/3 letter. Ready, set, tag. Okay, I'm not seeing it.
Type in his name. Did you type in his name?
Tag, you're it. Okay.
I don't see it. I'm not sure. He hasn't even known it unless you read the newsletter. They don't post it in the group.
I don't even see it. Now, right now, there's a tag challenge happening that's going to go on until January 3rd. And again, it's $150 price pack. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. That's a lot of crafting goodies, man.
Mm-hmm. It is cool.
So you guys should be entering every month. You all know we carry Graphic 45 everything. You guys know I used to design for Graphic 45. Love and adore them.
Mm-hmm.
Their papers are fantastic.
They are.
So I really do hope you guys enter.
Maybe you'll be maybe I'll be in the next one.
Yes.
I never saw it on the laptop.
I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see it at all. If you find it, share it with the rest of us. Post it in the group because I never saw it, but that's amazing. I'm so happy. I've always said that somebody from this group was going to win, and I honestly believe somebody else is next.
Brian,
So,
can you use the box of goodies?
oh yeah, he's going to be so happy, and he loves Graphic 45. So that's awesome. How cool. Okay. All right. So the next thing you'll see is you will see the completed project on this. The next one that I do is going to be a more mixed media type of a project. So a sleigh, excuse me. But I guess now in between, I'm gonna do this because now I got to catch up to Kim and Lisa. So when we can post the three of them
Good night,
together.
Kelly.
Okay. All right, my friends. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I hope it was fun. I definitely missed all of you so much. It's been so long since we got to hang out with you. And so I love it. I love this opportunity to catch up and talk and for you guys to help me pick papers. And yeah, I always feel like it's so much fun when we craft together, right? Love the videos. I love the fact that you guys can, kind of watch them without a whole lot of chit chat and get some crafting done. But I love hanging out with you guys. So I hope you guys had fun. Did you have fun tonight? I hope so. I really do. And stay tuned because we've got
He says he'll post
Saturday.
it tomorrow on my channel.
Yes, definitely. I hope so too. I will definitely try and work on this, Kim, and so that way when you guys post, I can post mine and they have multiple examples of it.
Julie says thank you.
Oh, thank you. I might hop back on. Actually, no, not might. I will be hopping back on for sure. Not tomorrow. Thursday. Thursday, everyone make sure that you are back here because actually I might have some guests with me, which is going to be fun. And we're going to be working on a project together. So stay tuned. Thursday, 6 p.m. most likely.
I'll try to make it, Kim says.
Yes. And I hope to see you tomorrow, Kim and Lisa.
Too.
All right. All right. See you Thursday. And then I'll see you again on Saturday. You guys have a great night. Don't forget to keep posting in the Facebook group. And again, stay tuned on Saturday for a huge surprise and announcement. Super big announcement. I'm so excited. And then don't forget also that if you want one of the mixed media boxes, you need to let me know now. Because once I put the order in, that's how many they're going to hopefully produce for us. And then that's it. Okay. All right, guys. What was the question, Madison?
I'm glad I caught you on.
Yes, for a few moments. You can watch the replay. Don't forget to come back and leave a message. I mean, a comment, by the way, because we're still doing the gift cards, right? For November, December. So, well, the November ones are gone, but the December ones are still here. So make sure that you guys come back as soon as this ends, refresh, and then leave a comment. Okay, and don't forget the thumbs up, please. All right.
Patty says thank you. See you Thursday.
Love you. See you Thursday. Night. Bye.
Bye.